Hey, sugar. Welcome to Sweet Dreams Bakery, where we. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Of course, I can tell. You're my best customer. I see your pretty little face at least once a day. I could tell you were sad the moment you walked in. Do you want to talk about it? You know, I've always been here as a shoulder to cry on. Plus, if you need a little pick-me-up, I did just restock. I've got a ton of chocolate confections that just came in. My mama always said that the equation for solving heartache was chocolate plus time. A breakup? Shoot, that's worse than I thought. I think I remember her. You've been in here with her a few times, am I right? Yeah, I thought so. Well, that's a darn shame. But you know what? To be honest, I don't think she was good enough for you anyway. She was maybe a 3, maybe a 4, and you've always been a solid 7.5, maybe 8. And I'll be honest, I might be treating that like a donut and coating it in sugar because, well, if you don't mind me saying so, you are looking fine. Of course, sugar. I'm happy to tell you the truth, especially if it means I get to see your adorable smile. Besides, I never was one for lying. My mama said lying's as good as a saddle made of glass. Sure, it'll get you where you're going, but it'll just hurt you in the long run. Maybe not the best metaphor, but it worked. I've always been an honest gal because of my mama. Shoot, there I go again, going off on one of my tangents. I really ought to learn to stop doing that. It happens, and it seems to have made you smile, so mission accomplished. Hey, sugar, don't think of yourself that way, okay? It ain't your fault, I promise. I know I'm just an outside observer, but from everything I've seen, you couldn't have done anything wrong. You're too pure of heart. So turn that frown upside down and have some chocolate cake on the house. No, I insist. You deserve it after what happened to you. The boss lady won't mind, promise. Besides, I made this one myself. I know you tend to prefer the confections I make over any other in this entire place. Heck, you buy so many of it, it's kept us in business through the pandemic. The least I could do is give you a free cake or 2 when you're feeling this down. No, I won't take no for an answer. You should know that about me by now, sugar. I'm as stubborn as I am hospitable. Besides, we've got no other customers here right now anyway. If they saw me giving you something for free, then we might have a problem, because then they'd want one and it just devolve into senseless fighting. But since they're not here, I don't have to worry about that. So what do you say? Oh, you're worried about the calories? Well, I can understand that. Tell you what, it's just about my break time anyway. How about I come eat it with you? Course, I'm serious. I'm mighty famished anyway. I had to skip lunch today because I was so busy filling a special order for a birthday party so I could use this. I like tasting my own food anyway. If I like it, it's a safe bet to assume that it's good enough for the customers. Great. Have a seat then. I'll join you soon. Oh, that's better. I'll be honest, I've never liked wearing an apron. If I could get away with it, I'd just cook in my street clothes here. Anyhow, I brought us some forks. Shall we dig in? Wow, you went right after that. You're either real hungry or real sad. I hope it's the former. I don't want you to feel bad about what happened. I understand you're going through a hard time with the breakup and all, but you deserve better. Anyway, I mean, you two seemed so close when I last saw you together. What even happened? Oh no, that's horrible. So she did that behind your back? Wow, I never expected that from her. Sure, she wasn't the most attractive on the outside, but on the inside, apparently she was even worse. Well, now I definitely feel confident in saying you could do a lot better. and you didn't deserve what happened to you. She didn't deserve you, and if she refused to actually put in the work required to be a good partner, that's on her. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the cake. Yeah, I like it too. It's my pa's old recipe. May he rest in peace. Growing up, he and my mom taught me and my sister how to bake. Of course, I took to it right away and knew it was something I wanted to do for the rest of my life. My sister, though, didn't fancy it as much. Ended up taking up botany instead. I don't think there's a single species of plant you could give that girl that she wouldn't know a random trivia factoid about. Thank you. I'm glad you find my stories endearing. I'll be honest, I love telling them. I don't know if you've noticed over the years, but I'm a little chatty. Well, that's selling it short. To call me chatty would be like calling an elephant big. True, but a massive understatement. Huh? Tonight? Well, I get off at 5. Why do you ask? You want to get coffee? Well, sure. Sugar, I'd be happy to. I know this little diner we can go to. It's not far from here, maybe 4 or 5 minutes by car. It's a nice little place too, owned by an old couple. They're mighty friendly. Great, it's a date. Oh, and Sugar, you look nervous. Don't be. You're gonna do fine. I already find you charming.